Alright folks, the deck is Reno Warlock. The goal of the deck is to remove our opponent's stuff until they have no stuff, and then bash them in the face with big minions, either from Seadevil Stinger into Gigafin, or we can get Molten and Mountain Giants down into a big Battleground Battlemaster turn. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Zoff versus Jaina.
I'll cast a spell on you.
All eyes shall be open.
Touch doesn't seem great into Secret Mage, right? Yeah, Drain Soul is much better. Ah.
I see you've brought
Ah.
I see you've brought guests.
Yeah. Exclamation point, right?
Job done.
It may actually be a reasonable play.
An incredible discovery.
Because like even the big threats have battle cries. Like the only oopsie is really the 6/6 and the 5/5. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I'll take that. I just need to draw, like the Drain Soul is part of what like made me confident in making that play. The only real like if it were 5/5, we just like clean it up with the trade after the trade into the rat. You're welcome, Harlequin. Soul Rend is great if we can dodge a counter spell. And it's back. Alright. Probably just a Soul Rend turn. Yep. And we have an entitled customer behind it, but like I might need to test with an Okani.
One ticket, please.
Good God. That's not a card I was expecting to see.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Okay. Can use that to test for counter.
Job done.
Okay. It's unfortunate because it doesn't actually help us all that much with getting to the entitled customer, does it? Maybe Renathal is for the card variety. Yeah. That's the problem with Renathal. You don't want card variety in Secret Mage. You want card variety for fun? I mean, yeah, but you don't play Secret Mage for fun often, do you? Or for that type of fun, at least.
secrets will uncover. You're not ready for this!
Yeah, welcome in. Isn't that like the 15th rigged fair game I've seen? Good God, it feels like it. That's very bad for me though, because I haven't seen a single objection yet.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Do I need to like draw a minion to test into the Reno? I want that Defile back.
Your signature is required.
This is really unfortunate. I'm not going to be able to get the Reno down.
Job done. Excuse me, you are on fire.
Did do a Cloud Prince.
Cloudy shall become clear.
Did do a Cloud Prince off the top as well.
Your signature is required.
I'm late. I'm late.
I do have a customer, but I need, like, I'm gonna have to kill it for some healing.
Are you gonna clean that up?
And I'm still often very dead here. Yeah, I'm Omega dead. The objection's not being played for so long, or being pulled rather, it wasn't a conscious choice from the opponent. It's just they didn't get pulled for so long. Really destroyed me that game. Because I just never had an opening to play either the Entitled Customer or the Reno.
Nazoth versus Maiev.
You didn't see anything.
All eyes shall be open.
Bluffs have real value. There was no bluffing. It was just the opponent didn't have the secret in play that they needed, or prior to that, or that I needed them to have, rather.
I see you've brought guests.
This gives me the freedom to backfire if they just play a weapon here. Neat. I could also just, like, immediately top deck a Rustrot Viper. That would be cool, too.
Trust the pirate's code.
Okay.
Blood and plunder.
Fine. Is it? Like, that buff actually makes the Dark Skies kind of brutal for me, doesn't it? Could go here, coin a Dark Skies. That'll leave 3-6, yeah. Probably the play, right? Because right now it's 6, 10, 12. So this would be 6, 7. Yeah, it's better to go here. I take less damage.
Look! You shinies!
If I play Polk out and then cast something like Draw a Murloc, will this change the order of cards? No, it'll be just a random Murloc from your deck, I believe. Okay.
Our gift of the Arcane enlightens us.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Pirates away!
Ooh!
Arcane bolt.
I think we hold back on the tap here. Just in case of, like, a secret passage. Gives me enough time to get the Astalor down, ideally. This looks like one of the 3/3s, okay.
You shinies!
This is fine. Oof.
Our gift of frost shields us. Frost bolt.
Okay, next turn we Gigafin. Then set up for the Astalor lethal. Nice draw. I think we get there from here. It's a good top deck for a coward.
Frostbolt! Our gift of fire empowers us.
Yes, that was probably a bot. That attack was pretty telling. All Pirate Rogue players are bots? Nope. We've already had this conversation. Rather not do it again.
N'Zoth versus Tyrande!
I cannot find eternal rest, and neither will you.
All eyes shall be opened.
Ah.
I see you've brought guests.
Trade this. It's gonna be a tough matchup. Like I need to win with either an Astalor or a Nathrezim. Because consistently removing their threats is going to be nearly impossible. Going palm reading. Like, I'm never... Is this ever right? It doesn't get you to a Shadow Essence any faster unless you maybe have the second palm reading.
Job's done.
Is that ever a card you want to play? I mean, I don't really want to give up a Dark Skies here, but sure. I should have done this in the other order, but I was thoroughly confused by their decision there. There's the second palm reading. Well, yeah, again, like, if they are Big Priest, they don't get to the Shadow Essence faster with the coin palm reading. In fact, they get there slower. Or, yeah, they get there slower, because they could have palm reading into coin essence. So it's... Okay. There's no world where this could possibly be Big Priest, right? I just refuse to accept that it is, so I'm going to use my resources as though it isn't.
You are defenders of a doomed world.
But it is absolutely a Big Priest that we're up against right now. They're going to play a Shadow Essence here, I'm pretty certain. thus making every single one of their turns incorrect. Nope. Well, this is going to be really rough for them. GG. 26 damage. What deck would this be, though? It's Big Priest. They're just... like, every single card that they've played main deck is a Big Priest card. They just made some unfortunate decisions.
More bones to gnaw. Strike! Let's strike harder.
Someone coming a bit late. New Year's Eve hangover still. It's lingering.
Nazoth versus Jaina.
My sorcery will prevail.
All eyes shall be opened.
Well met.
Super Fat Yeti, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that support. Decent hand for Secret Mage. The Knolls, unfortunately, probably going to get eaten by a secret, though. Threeper.
Job's done.
Or, yeah, Threeper. Thank you for the prime. Hey, we finally found a Secret Mage not running Renathal. Good for them.
An incredible discovery.
Bad for me.
Well met.
Zabuela. Zabuela. Thank you for the prime. Nailed it.
Job's done.
An incredible discovery.
Okay, we dust her next turn, I guess. Just to contest these and slow them down a bit.
The culprit was not
done.
tidy.
And then maybe followed up with an Okani. Whoa!
Hype train chugga chugga chugga.
Thank you, Kali, for the 200 bits. Really appreciate that.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
Job's done.
Okay. Is Aluna the bad card in Secret Mage? Or is it too slow, doesn't need the draw? All of those things, sir. True. Like, it's not necessarily a bad card, it's just been outclassed, like, with the abundant quality cards that Secret Mage has gotten. So getting the cards immediately from Sage is more in line with, do I ever risk the Knoll here? I think it's pretty low risk, so I get an additional card. Okay, I have to proc those secrets at some point. At least now they're in my Race Deadpool.
Yeah, what's troubling you?
Well, that's a very good draw. Nom. Do I ever silence my own minions here? I think it's actually a yep, because I don't want to give them the chatty back. It's more important than having a taunt. Because it looks to me like they were trying to set up for a Cloud Prince turn when they didn't have a like enough mana for that. Always? I don't think always is true there. Like most, like with the Soul Rend, I'm not that concerned about actually losing the Gigafin, but I think in that context it made sense. Yeah, because I had such a wide board lead, like the taunt makes a lot, or is a lot less meaningful. In some matchups it might be more meaningful. So many mages at this rank right now.
Let the games begin.
All eyes shall be open.
A lot of people are probably going to get really triggered, but I'm going to keep the Tamsin because I think it's just good, and the Secret Mage 3 is an important breakpoint.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
People get really, really bent out of shape when you run Tamsin in Reno Lock, even though it's just too good not to. Uh-oh, green screen again. Some people don't run her? No. Because they're afraid of adding duplicates to their deck. Are we going to play Hearthstone or? Imagine caring more about Reno than Tamsin. I mean, Tamsin can be a Reno in some instances, right? Like if you squint hard enough, especially. Find rare effect often more impactful? Yeah, because it often is more impactful. Like, Reno doesn't win you games anymore. You still need to deal with the board, so Tamsin does that. Do we ever just, like, take it in the early game and then try and go for a Molten into Reno? I think Molten with the Reno actually makes sense, because if I'm going to need to Reno, I'm also going to need to test for an objection. Molten, at worst, allows me to do that.
I see you've brought guests.
Job's done.
An incredible discovery!
I don't think this is a matchup where we want to go for a wild growth.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Could find us a flare or something along those lines. Or just be used to test for secrets.
More bones to gnaw on.
It's gonna offer me a flare here.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Bummer.
Job's done.
I'll take that. Oof.
Wow, what's troubling you? Was that intentional?
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
Okay.
I'm with the Kobold.
I'm late. I'm late.
Job's done.
It's the second objection. So Reno is safe next turn. Can go Reno Broom to clean up the board as well.
Your signature is required.
Or at least attempt to.
We're gonna be rich.
What is... Oh, okay. Well, I should have been more patient. I thought we had already tested for that, but I was very wrong. That was actually a waste of a broom. And a pretty big oopsie there.
Our little secret.
I've seen one rigged fair game. Well, How many counter spells? What do I need? What do I need from Zeph? Or I could just go... It's an Aryan ward. And attack face. Because Zeph needs to be... Flame Strike next turn, I think. Oh! Okay. We know it's not Counterspell. So next turn, maybe I should have just... No, I wanted to protect against the rigged fair game. A little bit concerning. No way they're trading. What are they afraid of here? Winning?
More bones to gnaw on. Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Your wish is my suggestion.
Job's done.
An incredible discovery.
They gotta probably trade into the Zeph now.
You're not ready for this.
Yeah.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Okay, we know that's not Rig Fair Game or anything minion interact. It looks an awful lot like a counterspell, right? Unfortunately, I can't play the Forged in Flame. What is it then? Ice block? No. The Water Ellie one? Oasis Ally?
Oh, what's troubling you?
Okay, that's probably counterspell. I don't currently have a way to test for it.
I do say, I seem to have lost the service.
It's helpful. Okay. I think it's Oasis Ally or Ice Block. Neither of which is
I'll show them all.
that bad.
You simply lack perspective.
Okay. Apparently don't have a 3.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. Our gift of frost shields us.
Cool. Good enough. Why don't you use Secret Helper? I mean, I do. It's been up the entire game, hasn't it? What? Naked Nathrezim?
A toast to my everlasting reign. Frostbolt! Arcane.
Whew. Nathrezim, still good. At least in that unique situation.
Is off versus
Oh my god, all mages.
All imperfections must be swept away.
All eyes shall be open.
Ah, I I see you've brought
Still better than all discard warlocks, TBH? True. Very true. Like, Secret Mage isn't even the best deck right now. So. It's annoying, but less successful than discard lock was. And you actually have to make some decisions.
Ready for this. We have many secrets.
Job's done.
So unfortunately still pretty bad into Rig Fair game. Looks like a minion interaction. Why are there so many Secret Mages? Is it just because it's cheap? I mean, that's one option. It's also, like, been around for a while, so a lot of people have the cards. It's, like, because even Shaman's cheap, too. I don't know. It's
Excuse me, you are on fire.
often, like, discussed as though it's the best deck. Despite not having been so for quite a long time. I don't know. It's also just like, it could just be a run of Secret Mages. I still think that, like, there are other decks that are close to as popular. I haven't played a minion yet, have I?
Job's done.
Unfortunately, that doesn't really make me any progress here.
Now, what's troubling you?
Soul Rend is the card that I'm looking for. Or even Entitled Customer. That is neither. I'm looking kind of dead, right?
You are defenders of a doomed
Like, is there anything I can even draw here?
Nazoth versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury.
Probably keep the Zeph against Rogue.
shall be open.
Worst case scenario, it's like redundancy with Viper to get Ooze. It's maybe not even worst case scenario, that's maybe just good.
I see you.
Astalor also good. Tamsin is nuts. This is a hand that can very easily win this.
The fish, landlubber.
And from the opponent that could very easily lose this. You're welcome, Arcane. Play a weapon? Oh. Might actually have to Zeph to kill this if they're going for a board-based game plan here. That means like a Holy Smite. Which never feels great. But it's better than dying. Kind of also indicates that they don't have the weapon. But they could have also just like drawn into the brigand and wanted to. Oh my god, please don't. Well, they'd create their own weapon, I guess. It's a pretty well-timed demonic assault. Into a very well-timed coin Tamsin, I think. Tamsin isn't necessary here. Especially with that draw.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Oh. Can't believe we've done this.
More bones to gnaw.
Arcane bolt.
And Astalor has saved me so many times today. I really hope he can do it again. 5 damage.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Okay.
Our gift of frost shields us. Arcane bolt.
Reno, where are you? You might just have to, let's, oh! Okay, we're safe now.
And plunder.
Probably just a Tamsin. And ignore the Reno. It's already too late. Could be passage, yeah. That's fine though. A good answer if it is. A good preemptive play if it is as well.
It was not tight.
Jeez. Guess I should have gone with the Loatheb. I don't know how much this helps them though, right? Because then now they just effectively die to the Astalor, right?
Put some gloves on.
I'm one off. I think I just make a taunt. I think that's my best play here. Play around like smite turns.
The pirate's code.
Ha ha! Ha ha!
Look! You shinies!
God, their draws were so bad.
Smart moves. I concede.
Constantly on the edge of survival and never hitting the Reno when I need it.
Zoff versus Sally.
The Scarlet Crusade will see to your destruction.
All eyes shall be opened.
Loatheb good into Big Priest.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Not so good into Shadow Priest. I am in trouble with this hand right now.
It's all in your head.
That kind of seems more like a Reno Shadow Priest card than a
Time for the
well,
finishing
I'm wrong.
touch.
Hysteria could be good, but
Culprit was
same with this.
tidy.
We're slowing them down for a turn into the Hysteria potentially.
All in your head.
Put some gloves on.
Yeah. The outcome I was looking for off of that. Jeez. Tamsin looking pretty good, as is a Defile, but I need to find them first. Customer also looking pretty good. If we just Loatheb and hold here. I can't really afford to give up much more of my life total. It also forces them into playing minions, which makes the customer better. Or I just die.
You here for the tour?
There's always that option as well. Good God, that was rough.
Are you gonna clean that up?
Like, they don't even need a Mind Blast to end it right now. But they have it. Unlucky. I'll be right back.